All right, so moving on to the next segment. I'll be sharing my top 5 heavyweight fighters currently in the sport of boxing today. So in this segment, I'll be ranking my top heavyweight fighters from 1 all the way down to number 5 in the segment. So starting off with number 1, I believe that Alexander Usyk is the best heavyweight in the sport of boxing today. Currently the reigning defending unified heavyweight champion in the sport of boxing for what a natural from a moving up in weight and daring yourself to be great, from moving up to cruiserweight to the heavyweight division. Not only has he become an undisputed heavyweight champion, but he has 4 marquee victories on his resume. Defeating Anthony Joshua twice, defeating Tyson Fury twice speaks volumes on your resume. He's number 1. 2 is Tyson Fury. I'm not buying that damn retirement shit from Tyson Fury. He's going to come back for another epic fight against Anthony Joshua when they sell out Wembley Stadium at some point in 2025. But I think he's one of the greatest heavyweights in this generation of boxing. Held that WBC heavyweight title from 2019 all the way down to, or 2020 all the way to 2024. Epic victories against Deontay Wilder as well. 3, Daniel Dubois, currently the reigning defending IBF heavyweight champion, picked up the biggest victory of his career in the second part of 2024 when he knocked out Anthony Joshua. 4, I would have Joseph Parker. Had a huge second half turnaround to his career with 3 marquee victories in a row against Deontay Wilder, Zhang, and Mark Bacoli. And 5, I would have Anthony Joshua, due to the fact that Anthony Joshua has been one of the greatest heavyweights in this generation in the sport of boxing, former 2-time unified heavyweight champion in the sport of boxing. But let's go into a deeper dive of why I have these respective fighters ranked top 5 in one of the deepest divisions in the sport of boxing. So Alexander Usyk has to be 1. Again, a natural-born cruiserweight that took over the cruiserweight division, became undisputed at that division, moved up the heavyweight, dared himself to be great, and took this division over by storm. You don't defeat Anthony Joshua and outbox Anthony Joshua twice by accident. You don't get in the ring and defeat Tyson Fury, undefeated Tyson Fury, who looked like to so many would go down as one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. He still has a chance to do that. I think his resume is good enough to be in the Hall of Fame, but to get in there and beat Tyson Fury twice within 6 to 7 months, or 6 to 8 months, speaks volumes of how you dared yourself to be great. And not only that, it was over a 50-pound weight difference the second time that Alexander Usyk outboxed, outclassed, and outbeat Tyson Fury in that boxing ring when they fought each other in December. That speaks volumes of how you don't give a damn about weight, you're daring yourself to be great, and you believe in your capabilities. And also you can add the fact that he defeated Daniel Dubois as well. Forgot to say that, but yes, at what Alexander Usyk has done, you gotta say he's the best heavyweight, and you gotta. I'm not saying that he is, but you gotta put him in that light, and one of the greatest heavyweights of all time, with the likes of Mike Tyson, with the likes of Muhammad Ali, with the likes of Evander Holyfield, Buster Douglas. You have to, based off of what he's done, and he's become an undisputed champion at this division. So hey, however you feel about him, you gotta respect the fighter. Tyson Fury, I had it too. Still one of the greatest heavyweights of this generation. Elite footwork, has a really elite jab, has boxing skills, boxing IQ, and for a big man that should not be moving as swiftly as he does in the boxing ring, can box well off his back foot. I think he's become one of the best that we've seen at this heavyweight division, based off of his size and what he could do and how fast he can move in that boxing ring. And being a part of one of the best trilogies in heavyweight history with Deontay Wilder, winning 2 out of the 3 fights as well. Never lost against Wilder. Obviously, the first fight went as a draw, but that put him in the pedestal of being in an elite conversation with some all-time greats of the heavyweight division. So, he definitely deserves to be there. Now, 3, Daniel Dubois. He's currently the reigning defending IBF heavyweight champion. You got to put him top 5. Powerful heavyweight. He has the overhand right, the strong hooks, long reach, stiff jab to keep his opponents off him and respect his power in that boxing ring. He has everything that you want in a heavyweight boxer. We all knew that Daniel Dubois, his skill set, he would one day become a heavyweight champion. It was just a matter of when. And luckily, he became a heavyweight champion when Alexander Usyk had to basically either choose the rematch between himself and Fury, or go after his mandatory. So he decided to vacate the IBF title as basically a Christmas gift to Daniel Dubois, as he became what they call an email champion. But then earned his stripes with that heavyweight title when he went out and defeated the next best guy at the heavyweight division at the time and knocked out Anthony Joshua, dismantling and dominating him within 5 rounds at a sold-out crowd at Wembley Stadium. Definitely Daniel Dubois is a top 3 fighter at the heavyweight division. Now 4 is Joseph Parker. Now Joseph Parker, former world champion at this heavyweight division, has really turned his career around. He has not held a world title at this heavyweight division since he lost to Anthony Joshua 2017, 2018. But on his quest to get back, he has had a big second half turnaround in his career, like I just said a few moments ago. His resume is really good. I mean, he's defeated Deontay Wilder. He's defeated Andy Ruiz. He defeated Zhilei Zhang, Martin Bakole, Derek Chisora. That's some elite fighters that he has defeated at this heavyweight division. And like I said, I think he's on his quest to becoming a world champion again. It's just, when is he going to get the world title shot? Because even though Usyk and Daniel Dubois are in this division, we don't know if that's going to be the next big fight, an undisputed fight between those two respective fighters. We don't know what's going to happen next for Joseph Parker. But 5, Anthony Joshua, former 2-time unified heavyweight champion, has the power and the strength of a boxing, with the heavyweight boxer, has the skills of a true heavyweight fighter. He has always fought the best. And that's something I always liked about Anthony Joshua. Always dared himself to be great. The only 2 fighters that he has not fought at the heavyweight division, that's honestly out of his control due to the fact of how long those trilogies went on between Fury and Wilder. He never got the chance to fight either one of those respective fighters. And now it looks like he's never going to fight Wilder because Wilder's best days are behind him. And for Tyson Fury's sake, like I said, you will see that fight by the end of 2025. Turki Al-Sheikh has the money to make Tyson Fury do jumping jacks, get his ass off the couch and get back to give us at least one more mega fight at this heavyweight division. Sellout crowd in Wembley Stadium between the two biggest London, UK stars, I should say, in the sport of boxing. But like I said, for Anthony Joshua, the dominant right hand of destruction has helped him become a top 5 heavyweight in the ring today, and one of the greatest heavyweight boxers that we've seen in this generation. But those are my top 5 heavyweight boxers currently in the sport of boxing today.